Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Nigel Farage is on course to be the next Prime Minister, according to a mega poll. The projection suggests that Reform will have 306 reform gains up to the current set of tally of 5. But they wouldn't get a overall majority. They would see a parliament with Reform winning 311 of the 650 seats, 15 short, 15 short of the winning line. In practice, once the Speaker and absent Sinn Féin MPs are accounted for, it would be impossible for anyone other than Mr. Farage to secure a number of MPs backers and thus becoming Prime Minister. The projection of the Common seats was Reform on 311 seats, Labour on 144 seats, the Liberal Democrats on 78 seats, and the Conservatives with just 45, SNP on 37 seats, and the Greens on 7 seats. Well, I bet this mega poll has sent shockwaves through Parliament and particularly the political establishment. The political establishment must be shitting themselves at the thought of Nigel Farage becoming Prime Minister. I've said in previous videos about this, about Reform, Nigel Farage becoming Prime Minister, the establishment will do everything they can to sabotage this, to stop Nigel Farage and Reform from forming a government. I've said this before. They'll do everything they can to sabotage any chance of Reform forming the next government. I've said it before. This is going to send the alarm bells ringing within the establishment. They are going to be absolutely terrified of this, especially the Fabian Society. It seems to be a lot of controlling British people at the moment. They're the government, not Starmer and Labour. Like I've said, they'll do anything to stop Nigel Farage from becoming Prime Minister. They'll do you can bet your life from now until the next election, they will do everything they can. They'll do every dirty trick they can to stop Nigel Farage and Reform from forming the next government. Wouldn't that be something if that was to happen? That would send shock waves through the country, not only through the country, but the rest of the world. That would, especially in Europe, especially the EU, they would be absolutely petrified of the thought of Nigel Farage becoming Prime Minister. They wouldn't know what to do. They'd be in a panic mode. I mean, I'm already panicking in Westminster, especially Starmer and his useless bunch of idiots we've got in government at the moment. They would be absolutely terrified of the thought of Nigel Farage becoming Prime Minister. But if that's the will of the people, the next election, then so be it. I think everybody will be glad to see the end of the two-party system, which for years has governed over us, British people. Labour or the Conservatives have either been in government and they haven't been any good, have they, for the country? They've they are destroying this country, especially the current lot we've got now with Starmer. He seems hell bent on destroying Britain. And there could be big name casualties in the next election. Vet Cooper, West Streeting, Ed Miliband, Bridget Phillipson, and that useless Lisa Nandy, and of course, Angela Rayner. Everybody's been predicting that she would lose her seat. I think there could be some shocks in store on the next election. I mean, who's to say that Starmer is not safe from losing his seat? Let's hope it happens. Let's hope he loses his seat at the next election. And useless, and we have Rachel Reeves as well. Let's hope she loses her seat. And useless David Lammy, him as well. Let's hope because I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't any big casualties during the next election. I've already predicted that some big name Labour MPs are going to lose their seats. Well, that's the end of this video. The Politics is signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.